There's very few people that have been role models in my my baseball career, and my dad is being number one, and Mike Brumley being number two.
That was Austin Riley of the Atlanta Braves giving Mike Brumley the highest honor to a man that's not his father. Mike Brumley passed away at the age of 61. He was a Longhorn shortstop great, but he was also a College World Series legend. Let's talk about it.
For Alabama, he's got to keep it alive. Swings high in the air. This should be it. Texas should have the national championship. Brumley back to make the play. It belongs to Texas. The 1983 College World Series national championship team.
Oh, the dog piles in Omaha. Texas Longhorn baseball tradition is you don't dog pile until you make it to Omaha. 1983 doesn't seem that long ago for people my age. I'll be 51 on July 4th. And that year, that was 3 consecutive years that Texas had made the College World Series. They've always been a mainstay, especially in the 70s and 80s. Mike Brumley was one of the special players amongst that group. I don't think he got the respect from a lot of people. Not that they didn't respect him. He was a great player. And before we move forward, let's give a shout out to these 2 Austin area business, beginning with the one on the right, on your right of your screen, Honest Plumbing and Air. They changed their name last year, the new ownership group, but the same great surface. That being Honest Plumbing and Air, where a handshake still means something. And Shoal Creek Saloon, right here. Iconic Austin, in my opinion, in a great porch overlooking Shoal Creek. They have cooling fans. They have great cold drinks. For some reason, the beverages this time of year, they seem colder at Shoal Creek Saloon than some of the fine bowls and plates of Louisiana dishes you could ask for. Go visit our guys up there at Shoal Creek Saloon any day. It's a great day to cool off with a nice, fine Pilsner and a bowl of that amazing gumbo or whatever it is you like. It's just a great place to go hang out with your friends. As we remember Mike Brumley, and the reason why this one kind of hit a little bit is because people my age, we're starting to lose a generation of people, especially to me, who were special to me because I started watching Texas baseball and really starting to love college baseball in the early 80s. Mike Brumley was born and raised in Oklahoma City. He attended Southeast High School, which has a storied athletic history during that era. Some great talents came out of there, a good inner city program, but he eventually transferred to Tulsa, Oklahoma to attend Union High School. But even better, he transferred to Seminole Junior College. And if you weren't aware, Seminole Junior College has been a pipeline of great college baseball players. In fact, a lot of Seminole players were recruited heavily by Cliff Gustafson and that Texas Longhorn baseball staff. And Seminole, you still see the name attached to players who are on Division I rosters or any roster in college baseball. Mike Brumley was one of those guys. Gritty, tough, great baseball player. And oddly enough, he's a College World Series legend. He really is. He made the all-College World Series team of that year at twice at 2 different positions, outfield and at shortstop. There he is. And these messages right here all occurred over the weekend and up to today, the recording of this episode. Mike Brumley passed away at the age of 61. He was involved in a car accident in Jackson, Mississippi. He was well-liked, highly respected, as you heard from the open, Austin Riley of the Braves, next to his own father, Mike Brumley, was that guy for him that he could trust for advice on hitting and whatnot. But these are tweets that have come in just honoring, including current Texas baseball coach David Pierce, who played college baseball during that era. Saddened to hear about the passing of Mike Brumley, a fierce competitor and incredible Longhorn, gone too soon. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family and friends, and Danny Davis, the American statesman, a similar tribute in the National Baseball Hall of Fame, giving a shout out to and respect to Mike Brumley, a baseball, big name in baseball, and that one on the third, one from the left, that's his picture when he played for the Longhorns. 1981 to 1983, 3 great teams, all of which could have won the national championship, including the 2 following him. But he was a College World Series legend, made the all-CWS team 2 different positions. But as you can tell, the respect from him, he played for 7 Major League Baseball franchises and was twice an Astro. And it was a baseball legacy. His dad was a catcher, a professional catcher at the MLB level. In fact, if I have my information correct, Mike Brumley, when he was born, same time his dad retired from baseball. I mean, things just happen for the right reasons. You see this stream of tweets all through the feed, I noticed, all about Mike Brumley, because he played a significant role with a lot of organizations and he was highly respected. But what he did at Dish Falk Field and all those great teams, you can't let that go unnoticed. What a great Longhorn. And what a great person. I mean, the guy, all I hear about him is how gritty. I mean, you saw on that last play, playing shortstop, backed all the way up or out to left center field to make the final catch in that national championship game in which Roger Clemens pitched against Alabama. Great teams, great names. And he was drafted not long after Roger Clemens was selected. Many prayers to the Brumley family and to all his friends who knew him much more than I did. I only met him twice. But that group right there is the first group in which really hooked me, not only on college baseball, but the proud tradition of UT Longhorn baseball. I got to see those guys at Dish Falk Field, every one of them, and then the storied tradition continued. And whenever the name Mike Brumley comes up, and when you mention that name and those great Texas Longhorn teams and those amazing College World Series games in Omaha, it's always great to talk about it.